Crypto Frog. Having it. Destroy. Portfolios destroyed. Oosh. Crypto Frog in the house. Dipcoin. That's what it should be called. Dipcoin. Bitcoin. Dumps below 40,000 US dollarinos. How many Benjamins is that? 400 Benjamins. Ethereum dumps. Altcoins dump. Everything fucking dumps. Shit. What the fuck is this? Max Zip says. This is your portfolio, sir. It's wrecked. You ever seen that KLF video? Where they set fire to like £1 million. That shit is cool as fuck. Crypto Frog in the area. What up? What up? Replace this with Dollar Shop. Not Gucci. Nah. Still got the Gucci. Thumbs up. Come on, it's not the end of the world. At least you're not Terry on the run. He's got in with the wrong crowd, yo. Shit, his wife is very worried. Subscribe if you haven't. I mean, I'm so close to fucking 8k subscribers. I mean, I reckon probably YouTube are gonna pull a plug on me just before I get to 8k again. Shit. I would have reached 8k if they wouldn't have terminated my fucking account. God dang it, motherfuckers. Disclaimer, definitely not financial advisory, no. I mean, who knows what's going to happen. I'm buying the dip. I buyed. Welcome to another stream. So the market's a bit all over the place, fair to say. I think follow me on Twitter, CryptoFrog202, CEO of CryptoFrog, No Finny, Ethereum, Woo, Sushi, and FTM for the wins. That's the thing, it's easy to have diamond ass hands when you have done your own research and you know that you're going to come out the other side. You might, as I said in the video description below, you might end up coming out the other side looking like Andy from Shawshank Redemption after he's crawled through 5 miles of shit-covered sewage. But at least you'll come out the other side. Yes, I got my account back. They bent the knee. Terry most certainly does not hate burgers, but he does prefer the Mediterranean look. Which apparently he sent me a text message. He said they're kind of in short supply in Oklahoma. He's in Oklahoma now. Morning. DH says, Froggy, told you 85-cent Woo was coming. Just saying, don't hate. Get out of here with the 70 cents. It might happen. I don't give a shit. I'll just buy more. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting shaken out. Fuck that shit. I mean, if we look on the Gexter, aka CoinGecko, I think the best part of my day was collecting my candies. Always happens when Crypto Frog starts the stream. There's always some green there. It's like a positive energy. Apart from Binance Coin. Wow. It's crazy like how fast Ethereum went from 3K to 4K. And then back to 3K in double quick time. Shit. Binance Coin getting wrecked. Only one getting more wrecked over the past 1 week is Bitcoin Cash. I mean, that's funny because that's like one of the ones that is on Robinhood. So I imagine a lot of people are, welcome to crypto. Welcome to fucking cryptocurrency. Shit, talk about a baptism by fire, yo. Shit. It's like, it happens every time though. I mean, you could tell there was a bit of euphoria in the air, to be honest, right? Gotta respect Terry, yeah. Always respect the Tezza. Z-Ed, how can you collect candies on the Gexter? Sign up. And then they give you candies once a day. And it makes it puts a little piece of life into your otherwise dead soul. Ave looking alright, really. Ave. They should really change their name to Ricky Martin Coin. I mean, that would probably be like a good move, since no one can pronounce their coin. I don't even know. I mean, I've been saying it for ages. I was so sure the top 10 of cryptocurrency would be looking a lot different by now. But here it is. Exactly the same. Plus with the addition of fucking Dogecoin. Shit. How many candies you got, Frog? I think I got like 5,000. But I'm a premium member. So that gives me an extra... I mean, you pay like $99 for a year, and then you don't get those fucking annoying banner ads, and that's about it. No, plus you get an extra 10% candies. But as everyone knows, no one actually knows what the candies are going to do. Unless you want to buy like an Ivan on Tech course, if you're that retarded. Not actually for free, but at a discount. Shit, that shit, you'd have to pay me to listen to that. What do we think about war on rugs rugging? Yeah, I've seen the Tomorrow All Green. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, let's hope so, huh? Let's hope so. I mean, I'm buying the dip. I always buy the dip. Because, I mean, you shouldn't always... I mean, some dude on Twitter was like, oh, the only way you make money is if you go all in on a coin. Bro. No Finny, but never go all in on one coin. I think sushi's kind of holding up pretty well. Yeah, sushi's still around like $19. And I mean... even if Woo does go down to like 70 cents, I mean $70, I mean that's long term, but 70 cents doesn't bother me. Just got to ride out the storm. I mean, when you have fundamentals, when you're more of an FA kind of guy who does like the fundamental analysis, and you have 100% confidence in what they're building, like I've said numerous times, Woo, WHO, Woo, trade, WOO, sushi, as in sushi swap, and Phantom, FTN. So giga bullish on those three. Shit. So it doesn't really matter. If you want to watch videos on Woo, or if you want to watch my previous stream on sushi, or if you want to watch my video on why are you using Phantom Network yet, go ahead and do that after. I actually got into this Binance Smart Chain project now, not paid promotion, but this Tamarin Finance. Tama. It doesn't actually have even a website yet. But this is the medium. I got into it because someone said the dev was based. So that's just how it is. I've got like 5.5 Bitcoin worth. I mean, there's no point selling because Binance Coin is essentially worthless at this point. I think Binance Coin hit an all-time high like 650. Imagine if you bought that. Oh god, you'd be feeling sick as fuck, yo. Let's see the reaction on beers. Yeah, so War on Rugs, they basically rugged for like $750,000 or something, and they deleted their Twitter. But they were making out like they're the good cop, bad cops in the world of bad cops. They were the good cops, but it turns out they were the bad cops all along. Steve Free says, hello, Mr. Frog. Hello. Hello, Steve-O. John Got Doe says, DeFi as a whole holding well. Google user. What's his intro song name? Intro song name is Tetra. T-E-T-H-R-A. It's an NFT. All rights reserved. Crypto Frog. Buying more Cardano? No. Not at this price. No way. Rabbit Run says, the dip tastes so good. All you can eat sushi bar. I fucking love sushi. Both the food and the cryptocurrency. Shit! Yeah, it's Split. It's by Split. If you search for Split, but with a Z, on OpenSea.io, they've got a bunch of fucking banging ass tunes. I got the only 2 they actually had on sale. Do you remember when NFTs were a thing? Shit. I was reading somewhere that I mean, the bottom line of like why didn't OpenSea do a fucking token yet? That's just annoying. But I reckon the bottom line of OpenSea must have just like absolutely tanked, like even worse than our portfolios. Because who's buying like who's even really buying high-end NFTs these days? I mean, are people still buying like Beeple's NFTs and shit? I don't think so. Maybe they are, but they're definitely not paying silly money. Michael F says maybe a good time to get into launch pads. Just more dirty tricks by whales, yeah. But you know, what can you do when you're a mere fucking sardine and the whales are splashing around? There's not much you can do. I mean, they move on an entirely different plane to us mere mortals. We'll have nothing and we'll be happy. That's how it works. But, I mean, if you don't sell, then you haven't lost money. Right? That's what they say. Plus, I'm a big fan at times like this of just hiding your balance. I mean, you don't want it staring you in the face every day. Most exchanges have a option where you can just like star out your balance. I think I'm just like overly optimistic about cryptocurrency, because the way I see it, I mean, the good projects are not only going to survive, they're going to fucking thrive, yo. You think there's no way you can put this genie back in the bottle? There's no way you can squeeze this toothpaste back into the toothpaste holder thing. It's too late. It's over now. It's already out there. Too many people got the bug. Too many institutions, too many corporations. Everyone knows that the inflation's fucked. Everyone knows that the COOF has fucked everything up. Everyone knows all about that kind of shit. And 90% of people are sat at home in lockdown because of this, wearing their fucking facial diaper over their face going, oh God, this fucking sucks. What am I going to do? I'm going to go on Robinhood and buy cryptos. I'm going to watch TikTok videos and buy cryptos. That's what 95% of people are doing in America, in the burger land. Is bull market over? Don't know. I don't really care. Bames John says, who is trying to catch a knife. I don't call it catching a knife. I just call it buying the dip. And then if it dips more, buying more of the dip. And if it dumps more, buying more of the dip. Roman Hunter reckons Bitcoin not finished yet. 37.1k. That's his opinion. Have you seen the TV show Mr. Robot? Yeah, I think I saw like a bit. It's got that weird looking dude in it with the bug eyes. What's his name? And who's... Oh, Christian Slater. It's got Christian Slater. I loved it. Whatever happened to Christian Slater? He used to be like dead famous. Like when he was in True Romance. That was a fucking good film. I bet that looks dated as fuck now though. Rami Moloch. Oh yeah. Oh, Moloch. What? You can't access Tamarind Finance's Telegram group. They haven't fucking... pretty sure it's working, sir. It's open, sir. Tama Finance. Tama Finance. I just opened it. That guy, Christian Slater, he was a good actor. Maybe, I think he was going bald. He was going bald back then. Maybe he just lost his hair and like Hollywood like, fuck that, we're not having a bald slaphead in our movie. But he was a good actor. Dan the XRP man says the cat's out of the bag. Joe says we all knew this dump was coming. Just hurts when it happens. Well, I mean, nothing goes up forever. Ross Maxwell says Wu and Dero packed and stacked. Yeah, Dero is a pretty nice project. Ain't gonna lie. I was actually looking at the Ogre. It's been a while since I've been on Trade Ogre. TradeOgre.com. And it seems like they've been adding a few things. I know you can get Dero on KuCoin as well. But I was like buying Dero on Ogre like years ago. I'm honestly surprised that this hasn't like fucking... I was always dead paranoid whenever I had any cryptocurrency on Trade Ogre, but it really has stood the test of time. That being said, I wouldn't suggest keeping cryptocurrency on it. I like as well how you can buy Bitcoin on there now. It's fucking crazy shit. You never used to be able to buy Bitcoin on Trade Ogre. I mean, you can't really buy significant amounts of it. All you can actually buy is like 10 point... Even if you market bought the whole way up to the top, you could only buy 10.7. And buy walls... I mean, someone's got a sneaky 2 Bitcoin bid down there. I mean, sneaky. I mean, you'd have to be absolutely retarded. It's funny, let's just go through this. This guy said he was going to hold all his Doge no matter what. I really hope he's still holding. please. Because I really can't stand that guy. I think he was part of the what you might call it, psyops. It's pretty funny, this thing. Don't know whether you saw it. BlockFi fucked up by paying promo rewards with Bitcoin instead of stable coins. So they paid dudes out like 701.4 Bitcoin. Fuck. BlockFi accidentally paid out promo rewards in Bitcoin rather than USD stablecoin, so 45,000x more than they were supposed to. How fucking retarded is that? Withdrawal limits were 100 Bitcoin, which is pretty life-changing at 4.5 million, obviously at the time of writing this. So I'm curious how many people YOLO'd. I mean, you've got to be like, you've got to have pretty big balls of steel if you do that. I don't know, would you do that? Would you withdraw it and try and get away with it? Rabbit Run, let's get this guy to 8k subs by Friday. That'd be legendary. 71 people watching. Shit. I better give a subscribe. Subscribe to CryptoFog. 8k. Have you ever watched the series Utopia? It's fucking awesome. You'll love it. No. Yeah, Link, I just talked about that. Did I sell any Woo? No, I'm never selling Woo. Especially not for 78 cents. Are you having a laugh? I is buying more. Someone's getting fired at BlockFi. God dang right. I think the thing is, yeah, I mean, maybe this is like the system healing itself. Because we've all been bombarded with absolute garbage for so long now. I mean, I believe there's still a degree of manipulation going on. Because think about the elites. They definitely weren't in on the ground floor. And they definitely don't like people making it. So they can play their little games, isn't it? But I'm of the belief that if you fundamentally think something's going to crush, what the market does in the meantime doesn't really matter that much. Frog, did you sell all of your vet? I never had a vet. Joe says love it, never sell Woo under 20 bucks. Well, I'm planning on never actually selling it. Just living off the staking rewards on WooX. Crypto says the globalist coordinated attack on BTC. I think that is actually Alex Jones. His YouTube is crypto. Roman Hunter says, got high hopes for Woo. I've absolutely aped like I've never have before. Well, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a killer-ass project. And the fact that it's like skirting around just the top 150 is kind of laughable in a way. When you see all the dross that is in the top 10, even the top 20. Vet has been getting slammed. That's down 33% in a week. I mean, so many people are getting a baptism by fire. SHIB is down 58.2%. Monero is down 34.5%. I always had a bit of a soft spot for Monero. Kusama is still up 20%. It's pretty good. I mean, you think these projects here that have held up pretty well probably going to be the first to recover. Like Rune, Thorchain is down obviously over the past 24 hours, but still basically even compared to a week ago. Sushi is up 23% compared to a week ago. Fucking, that's gonna pop like you can't stop, like Pringles when we get going again. Shit. SNX, H bar, not a huge fan of that, gotta say. I think near. Let's talk about some projects I think are actually pretty good. I've been looking into them. I don't know whether you've heard of this one. I mean, it's probably not the best time to buy like microcaps right now. I mean, it's down 31% in a day. But ARC Governance, ARC-X. Now, as far as DeFi projects go, this looks pretty gravy. It has a market cap of 7.2 million. The Infinite Rehypothecation Protocol. Reuse your interest-bearing assets in DeFi to mint StableX. Get started by depositing any of their supported assets. But ARC-X is like the governance token. There are only 10,000 of them. What's another one I was looking at? I like it because people aren't really talking about. I mean, it's ranked 1,104th. Obviously, do your own research and shit. Now, I do want to know the truth. This TrueBit. I mean, what's the deal? Is it legit and shit? I'm still trying to work it out. Because it's down 44% in the past week. And I'm kind of thinking, shit, might be a good time to buy it, but... Dan the XRP man says 13 cents for CRO. Wow, I got wrecked. Would love a YouTube playlist of your favorite music sometimes there. Perhaps. YOLO'd into Doge and Shiba getting dunked on. Yeah, it's not really surprising. Cell frame. Higher Frog. Higher Anarchy now. Did you hear the gravy about NFY yet? No. True is legit. Yeah, I mean, everything seems to be on the level. But then I was looking at the Medium page, because finally they put some communication out. Post-launch frequently asked questions, because they didn't. This thing just appeared. I'm sure you're mostly aware. But then it says, where can we buy? Yeah, so how can I obtain TrueBit tokens? Can be purchased directly from TrueBit OS. Now, obviously, these have found themselves onto Uniswap and all that kind of shit. But if you go into TrueBit OS, read more, it says page not found. That kind of freaks me out. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. SafeLink says doubling down on Phantom and Woo, baby. Shit. Johnny Saden says 0 trading fees for Woo. Nice. Yeah, Woo have it all figured out, sir. Join the Telegram, ask around. True is just 2 gigabrain for me. Yeah, I think it's 2 gigabrain for me as well. I mean, maybe it's just one I should just let go. I mean, I'm just maintaining kind of like a holding position. I'm just we're all taking enemy fire right now, so I'm just in my little trench with the boys, trying to figure out what's going on. But If you have to go over the top, you have to go over the top. I mean, all this kind of like what we're like thinking about in regards to this, at the end of the day, ask yourself, does it really matter? I mean, I suppose if it literally is your life savings, then yeah. But I mean, back in the day, people had bigger fish to fucking fry. Bigger fish to worry about. Dogira. Yeah, I still have a small moon bag of that. You like guys like Chia XCH. Yeah, I tweeted about that ages ago when it came out on GateX. I think it was like $700. I think it flew up pretty high. There's a lot of hype around that project for sure. And to be honest, I think it looks alright, but I just wonder how long people have been mining it for. I know people have been mining it for a long time. Ah, so the TrueBit OS repo is invite only. That's interesting. Okay, well that makes my mind a bit easier. Shit. Are you still holding Eternity ERN? No. I don't think I ever did buy that. What happened? Did it rug? Damn, that's getting wrecked. All-time high 2 months ago, $73. Current price less than $9. Why is it damping so hard? Yes, I'm not connected to Ethereum. I know. I'm on CZ's little centralized chain. Sophisticated. That's why I listen to you. Wow, 94 people watching. God dang, I reckon that's a record. If everyone who's not subscribed now, I could actually potentially make it to 8K subscribers by the end of the week. And then finally, maybe my junior frogs would be proud of me. But yeah, all I want is some pride. Show me some pride in your man. I mean, at this point, I did kind of assume I would have like 100,000 subscribers. I mean, considering the sheer production value and effort that goes into this channel, I mean, it's kind of shocking to me. I did have to can Seamus. I sent him off back to Ireland. He was just a useless PA. I'm thinking I may get a transsexual to replace Seamus, just to fill my diversity quota with YouTube. Because Seamus was Irish, so. Yeah, Chinese people have been mining Chia. Still no Neko, bro. Healthy shakeout, survival of the fittest. Yeah, I mean, when you got diamond hands, bro. I'll say it and I'll say it again. Why is it trending YouTube down? Maybe that's why I've got 109 people watching. Maybe my channel's the only one surviving and people have literally got nothing else to watch. I don't think I've ever had trips. I'm feeling a bit nervous. I don't like talking to big crowds. Fuck! Maybe some legendary Twitter account retweeted my my thing and everyone's just like, fuck, this guy's cryptocurrency channel is awesome. I'm definitely going to sub up. Fuck. Joe says your subs are leveraged. Each one of us works out 10k subs. Yeah, definitely. I mean, anyone who is a subscriber is a flat out legend. So there's that. I was looking at Qtrade as well because I like looking at like these super low volume. Like I said, I was looking at Trade Ogre. Because they don't get swayed by the waves of the Pacific. They're like in a little pond somewhere without a tidal system. So I was looking. NYSA apparently has been doing alright in recent days. I mean, I know a lot of people like that, but I mean, obviously I remember when everyone was like huge into KLP, Kalupu. Seems people are buying it for some reason again. Look at that. Flatlined. Shit. Look how fucking high that... I remember when that did that. It just went fucking crazy, yo. It went from under 2k sats to... It did like a 11x in literally... It just kept going up for like 2 weeks on end. And then the damp was absolutely devastating. Because I was looking at the project itself. I think this is like a Polkadot project. Yeah, it is Polkadot. But the inflation is absolutely fucked. I mean, it's funny when people talk about like Polkadot projects, but they never ever talk about this one anymore. Yeah, so the block time is 60 seconds, and apparently it just pumps out like a retarded amount of tokens every minute. It's funny how this Kusama took off, and this one just didn't really get going. And to be honest, I mean, no pre-mine. They had a pretty decent little project there. Yeah, it emits 24 KLP per minute. So think about that per minute. So 24 per minute. It's like pumping out thousands an hour, 365. And I think people aping in didn't realize that. Alright, I just got to drain the main vein for a minute. Listen to some tunes. Jesus, always drain the main vein before doing a stream. That is a very amateur mistake. Anyway, I mean, I'm getting back to the whole thing. I mean, Bitcoin dumped below 40,000. I don't want to say like now would be a good time to buy, but I kind of feel like it would be, and I am. With the power of the smartphone. Johnny San says, lol, I got into KLP at 60 and watched it go all the way up and then all the way down, like what the fuck. And you held it the whole way? Shit. Muon. Yeah, I've already talked about that in one of my Alpha Gravy streams. It's Jesse. Dear Crypto Frog. That's the kind of manners I like. Jesus. Settle down with the old informal talk, yo. Check out Zercoin. We lost alpha. What the fuck does that mean? Zercoin. Don't think I've ever heard of that. Should I invest in Zercoin? I don't even know where it is. Here you go, coin market cap. How the fuck did it go from $10 to $7,000. What the fuck is that? Jesus fucking hell. 0.0000000. Boo! Gets sent to $10, then $7, and then back to 11 cents. Jesus. Now you have caught my eye. This project is political. At the end of May 2021, Saudi Arabia, with the financial support of the Chinese government, chose to unleash a massive amount of artillery on Israel. Peaceful and oh my god, this is a bit political. Jesus. This is about those who stand up against the People's Republic of China and against the present covert war on freedom and free nations. What a bizarre looking... what the hell is this? It's like I've gone into the fucking Twilight Zone. This is the most bizarre shit I think I've ever seen in my life. I honestly don't think I've seen a more bizarre thing ever. If you invested 1,000 into Zor last month, you would have made blah 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 blah. All right, so I kind of get what you're saying. You wanted you. I mean, I definitely would not buy this ever, but I mean, it does sound freakishly bizarre. But so Zercoin wins the most bizarre shit I've ever seen in my life. What's your view on BSV? Absolute garbage, to put it politely. 33k is programmed, Urea Iris says. Well, to be honest, I'm kind of past giving a shit now. Just whatever. Let it do what it's got to do. I ain't losing no sleep over it. Yeah, just hold strong. I mean, if you, like I keep saying, look at the, well, I got TRX because I put TRX in there because it's cheap and fast to transfer between exchanges. But take that out of the way. I've always got my Woo on, my Woo X. Shit, love it, love it. And then I have Bitcoin, Sushi, and FTM starred. The trifecta. Woo. Sushi. Phantom. For the win. Twig says, "Sir, shall I sell my Ethereum?" Jokes. Thoughts on Feg? Nothing really. Max Abbott says, "Reckon now it feels like last year after the food memes were out of control." Dan the XRP man says, "I don't hold any Bitcoin, so I don't really give a crap." Well, I mean, we should kind of give a crap because of that kind of, when Bitcoin shits the bed, everything shits the bed. Everything shits the bed even worse. Naji HD, guys, should I sell everything? It's entirely up to you. Naeem K, I love this kind of politeness. It's what missing in this modern world. Dear Crypto Frog King, sir. Shit. What's your take on Luna and its whole ecosystem? I think Luna is absolutely butter. Big fan. I really... Maybe I'll get into some Luna action at some point. I've been in and out of it. But yeah, the ecosystem just crushes you. There are actual ways of actually printing free money of Terra. But if I told you, I'd have to literally kill you. It's kind of how it works. But yeah, it's good. I'm a big fan. Big fan of Miro and all that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. All for that. All for that. Well, helium is the opposite of there. Check it out if you haven't. The miners are pretty cheap and profitable. I really can't be looking at people's shitcoins. I actually bought the dip on... I bought like $25,000 worth of XRP a little while ago. And I'm already up $430 on it. God dang right. Now XRP, to the XRP man, is not a long-term hold. But any profits will be poured into buying Woo and Sushi and FTM. Yo Frog, which Alpha Gravy episode did you cover Moo on? Probably the most recent. I mean, that is genuinely a decent project. That is like made by the guys behind Jewess, right? I don't think they have a token available yet, right? That's what we talked about. You can follow them on MU_net, MU_net network. They only have 822 followers. Oh no, maybe they aren't part of Jewess then. That's part of another thing. Revolutionary new protocol. Yeah, I'm buzzing for this. I'm really excited for this. But there's no token yet, right? Token launch is June 2021. And you can sign up here. I think I signed up already. I said Crypto Frog. I mean, I got to name drop Crypto Frog. Otherwise, I'm never going to get whitelisted, innit? So NM, I covered it in the most recent Alpha Gravy. I mean, that was up there with one of the best ever Alpha Gravy streams I think I've ever made. Matic is on fire, Froggy. Yeah, Matic and Phantom, they're both crushing it. It's just that Phantom, they're the next. I think that's the next one that's going to move hard. Matic will continue to crush as well. Can you go over FTM ecosystem, Zoo, etc.? I made an entire stream that went on for about an hour about that. Maybe I'm getting so many viewers because my title says Bitcoin dumps below 40,000. That's probably definitely it. See, I knew one day that my clickbait titles would work out. Fergus Riley says, hoovering up some 80-cent woo on SNDX. God dang right, shit! That is like literally picking up $100 bills off the street for free. Smash a like, guys. Yep. Yes. Yes, sir. What do you think about X Fund? I think I looked at that ages ago. Choose for Life. You can check out my stream on Phantom Ecosystem Zoo. I mean, they're just crushing over there. And farms, I've got information about farms too. Glitch, yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm often wrong about a lot of things. And I really wanted to give it a go, you know. I mean, it's holding up pretty steadily, actually. It's only down 0.3%. The ticker for this is GLCH. I mean, I'm not in it, but I mean, I can see it doing well. But there's this... Just on the Etherscan, I don't like these enormous wallets here that aren't contracts. Now, I know that they can be, you know, there for legitimate reasons and whatnot. But this one has actually been like transferring in and out, and it's a top wallet. It kind of freaks me out. And it's got $10.7 million worth of it in there. So that's what kind of freaks me out. That's why, that's the only reason. If it wasn't for that, I think I'd be all over it. Glitchful Moon. Yeah, it very well might do. It's already been doing really well. It's up 100% in the last 2 weeks. Steve Freesh from should I go out and talk to women or should I just buy crypto? Why not do both, sir? You have a smartphone, don't you? Just go chat up some women and then excuse yourself, go to the bathroom and sign into Binance Mobile and buy the dip. How the heck do I look at that Muon site? You don't, because it doesn't even have a website. It just has a Medium article. That's how fucking early you are. Shit! It doesn't even have a token yet. Token's coming out in June. Opinionated asshole says the whales are taking your money. This dump of crypto is infinite. Oh, so that is the same team as Jewess then. Token not launched yet. Definitely, definitely. I'm definitely looking at that. Wow, BlockFi is trending in the United States. But, I mean, Twitter has really been putting some odd trending out. Really weird. Why is that trending in the United States with just over 3,000 tweets? That's like barely nothing. NM says, I'm admin in Jewess chat. Muon's going to be huge. All right, if you're an admin in Jewess chat, NM, make sure Crypto Frog gets on the whitelist, yo. Make it happen. I will hold you to that, sir. Thank you very much. Just DM me. Oh God, actually, probably best to email me because I put some like requests for coin. Oh, never do that on Twitter. You just get bombarded. I don't know whether Muon's having a private sale or anything. I don't think anyone knows much about anything. So there you go. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And you know that's going to be legit because Jewess is like a legit project, yo. I mean, they may not be the biggest market cap, like $23 million, but they've been around for ages and aren't going anywhere. So if they're putting their minds behind this Muon, I mean, Jewess has been going for ages. But I'm not in Jewess, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Muon's all about. Dan the XRP man says the dump on crypto can't be infinite. Fiat is dead. This is a new asset class, and eventually, with the stock market, will be tokenized with crypto. Shit. So, I don't know about that. Thoughts on Space Rat FTM? Jesus. Can't say I've heard of it, sir. But you have piqued my piqued my interest. Oh my god. It looks like some kind of farm. It's another one of these meme coins. Launch app coming soon. Tokenomics. 1 quadrillion SRAT. Wasn't there like a Binance Smart Chain version of that? Anyway, good luck with that. Khalid said, my friend in China told me a mega whale is going to buy 10 billion Bitcoin. How is he going to buy 10 billion Bitcoin when there are only ever going to be 21 million of them? That sounds kind of impossible, unless he means $1 billion worth. But then how come you're friends with a multi-billionaire in China? And why doesn't he move out like Jack Ma and CZ? Look at Matic, what the fuck? Why is it just going mental? Should I be holding Ethereum right now? I don't know. Well, Matic's crushing because it's a solid project. Oh wow, it's going up large, yo. Good shit. And Phantom will be following not too far behind it, I should imagine. Should we be holding ETH right now? It's entirely up to you, sir. What price did you buy in at, says? Put your life on hold. Jeez. Don't put too much. Don't. Here's a tip for you. Don't put literally all your money into cryptocurrency. It's the most volatile of all investment vehicles, shall we say. It's probably not the wisest decision. Bitcoin, come back to life. Come back to life, I command you. Ave is up 10% in 2 hours. Matic's up. So, Sushi's coming back. Shit, back up to $20. Woo, 81 cents. I'll take that. FTM, 65 cents. To be honest, it could have been a lot worse for FTM. Sushi's bounced back like, yo, like, is that it? Is that all you got, bitch? And yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have researched and looked deep into the eyes of the beholder, no, I mean like actually done your research on projects like I have done on Woo, Sushi, and Phantom, and other people have done on Matic, then to be honest, doesn't matter long term what Bitcoin decides to do. Just don't get shaken out and buy the dip. It's not that fucking hard, yo. Disclaimer, no financial advice. Do you invest in stuff outside of crypto? Sure. I got stacks. I got the stanks. I used to have a bunch of like. I was speaking to Mrs. Frog and I was saying we should buy like gold and silver, like physical, because I just love like diversifying shit. And plus, more of it that's like locked away in like actual bars of silver means I stop buying like very expensive automobiles. Part-time Frozov. Dude, I lost 30% on XVS. Should I hope for it to recover or find a new crypto? What is this XVX people keep telling me about? Oh, Venus. Didn't some shit go down with them? Binance Smart Chain, I mean, what happened? I'm sure there was some drama about that, wasn't there? Didn't they put out a tweet saying they got exploited or something? Joselito says, wow, this is never a good sign, yo. Whoever is liquidating XVS, send me a DM. I will buy it via over the counter. No need to keep selling in market. Thanks. Wow. That is mental. Fuck, dude. Do 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 do. That is mental. I didn't know that. Do 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 do. I don't think I've never talked about Venus. But I remember thinking, oh, that looks pretty legit for like a Binance Smart Chain project. I think this kind of has ties with XSXP, doesn't it? Which is why that guy must be begging people to stop dumping it, because this Joe Zolito, he's like the main man at Swipe or whatever. Do 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 do. I don't think anyway. This isn't like 2017 all over again. No way, no way, no way. I ain't worried. Anyway, I'm going down with this ship, and remember, I'm kind of past giving a shit right now. Like I say, I mean, I'm cozy with my bags. I'll buy the dip, whatever. Louvre Orange says, morning, sir. I still hold quite a few Delta RLP. What's your thoughts on the project currently? I haven't been keeping track. I still got a bunch of Delta in the contract, but I think that is like vested for like ages. Crypto Cutter says, retail is playing a merry-go-round right now. Yeah, I think, as I pointed out before, some people who recently got into crypto are getting their baptism by fire right about now. They're getting their medicine. They're getting their milkshake. And it's a bitter milkshake. But I've been here, been there, been here, been there, bought the t-shirt, thank you, move on, next day, all green, make it back, one trade, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. That's how we do it. Thank you very much. Utopiac. Over 40% down, and I would say it's over, but yeah, I just don't know anymore. I don't think it's a bear market. This happened before. If I play White Flag by Dildo, aka Dido. How do you say her name? Dido. Oh, Dido. Why was she so famous? She just came out of nowhere. I used to like calling her Dildo, because I think my younger sister was a big fan. So I'd be like, can I borrow your Dildo record? She didn't used to find that funny. But anyway, I'm not holding what's a good entry into Woo like now. Anything below $1 is an absolute fucking steal of the century. No finny. John Got Dough says it's pronounced Dido. Yeah, but just add an L in the middle. It's so much funnier. What do I think about Shiba now that Vitalik burnt some? Well, I mean, it's still on Binance, isn't it? But, I mean, it's just whatever. Not a huge fan. I got a new subscriber. Well, thank you very much. Welcome, part-time Fidos of. You are now bestowed with legendary status. Thank you very much. Perceptron says, I'm in Wolfie, a token partnering with Matic. Mainnet launches Friday. I hodled 3 months and the market turns. Fuck my life. You got to imagine anything partnering with Matic is going to do pretty well. Unless that is a sly way of me, getting me to talk about your shitcoin, which it could be. I'm hearing these things about Wolfie. Wolfie Street Bets, a tokenized prediction platform. Is this a Matic project then, is it? I'll follow it anyway on this burner account. The cool taste of success. No, it's sparkling water with a lime tinge. No. Not for me, thank you, but in fact, I don't want to follow that. Wolfie is a solid Passerino. Yeah, Eminem sampled her. That's right. That's how she got famous. What part did he sample again? I mean, I can't play it because I'll get hit with copyright. And YouTube are just itching to terminate my shit again. You bought 19 million SHIB. How much is that? Like 20 cents? Insane Garage. Hi, Crypto Frog. Where do you think the market is heading? Well, I mean, long term, I'm giga bullish on cryptocurrency. The good ones. So, long term, I think the answer is 2 words. Only up. I mean, zoom out. That's what everyone says, isn't it? Zoom out. Steve Free says, what was your job before current lifestyle? There's 2. I don't ask you personal information. Lee K says, haha, woo is crashing. You're not shilling it like crazy. I've just been talking about it for probably about 15 minutes on the stream, so I think you're slightly retarded, sir. Thank you, anyway. Yeah, Stan, right. Stan. It's a shame he got all soy boyed. He's just a soy boy cuck now. I think he got like super addicted to like painkillers or some shit. Khalid said you should really think about turning your camera on. No. In fact, I have all my laptop and everything, all my webcams covered. Ain't anyone getting in my webcam, yo. Plus, I'm just sat here in my pants. Well, I just hopped in here, but it sounds like a bunch of negativity. No. Didn't you just hear me say that I am long-term giga bullish on good cryptocurrencies? Jesus, it's like half of you got earplugs in. Fuck. Part-time Fozilov. Serious question. What will happen next? If this is not the worst, what the hell were we supposed to do in the bear market? I mean, you sound like you have too. You sound like you put far too. If you're like stressing out over this, it sounds like you have too much of your disposable income in cryptocurrency. That's just my opinion. Should I sell all my Ethereum? It's entirely up to you. I ain't turning on my camera and I ain't doing a podcast. Nice Zog vape, bro. Enjoy the China bots in your brain. Yeah, I reckon Vitalik would definitely be good on a Crypto Frog video. But I don't think he'd get my sense of humour. I think he'd just be like on the other side, being like all serious and autistic and shit. And I've been asking him like, don't you ever get tempted to buy a Lambo? Like you must be dealing with all sorts of 9s and 10 chicks, yo. And he'd just be like, I just like blockchain, yo. I just like Ethereum. I think Ethereum's really great. Dan the XRP man says, if you're good cryptos, then you don't have anything to worry about if you're holding doggy coins. Yeah, I think if you're just holding like absolute shit meme coins with supply of 100 quadrillion with absolutely nothing to back it up. But yeah. I think I'm actually looking forward to DeFi. I mean, the thing is, like, DeFi cannot be stopped at this point. It cannot be stopped. So I just see everything as a little bump in the road. There's that meme of, like, how people consider it to be going to the moon compared to how it really is. And it isn't just one, like, giant 90-degree incline. It's like major dips and shit in the road, but finally you get there. So yeah, it's all good. I mean, if you have funds, just DCA, dollar cost average in, and I think in a few, I mean, this is the thing about cryptocurrency. It's like because the markets are so volatile, it's like everyone's either hyper euphoric or like manically depressed, and there's very much in between, very little in between. I mean, no, there's probably three different things. So there's like euphoria at one end, then you've got like crabbing frustration when your bag just crabs and everything else is pumping like shit, and then the last one is just sheer desolation, financial obliteration. There's only three states of being in cryptocurrency, and I just laid them out for you. Maybe you could provide your road. I only started with like $7,000. How low do I think Bitcoin will go? I personally don't give financial advice, but people say 32. I personally can't see 32 happening. I think it'll go back. This is just my opinion. I think it'll go back above 40 and everyone will be like, oh, it's great again. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm making some. Until the next time it dumps and oh, fuck. Oh, I fucking hate crypto. It's fucking scam. Yes, I know all about Ripple, of course, Dan the XRP man. Are you a multi-millionaire now? I don't divulge such things on the YouTubes. But you can do very well for yourself if you know how to play the game, yo. I mean, I would suggest not making a YouTube channel because the pay is absolutely appalling. I mean, if I took like paid promotions, I'd probably make a killing, but I get emails all the time. Yo, can you shill our project? We'll give you like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, can't be fucked. Look shit. And, you know, I've had this channel like since March of last year. And I think in that period, YouTube have given me like $2,000. I mean, what the hell is that? That's why I just do it for the love of the game, yo. But then it does make me think like, shit. I mean, eventually when I do have like 500,000 subscribers, I will be making a fairly decent income off YouTube. So then then I might feel quite inclined to put a lot more effort into my videos or streams. You know, if I actually reached, when I reach 500k subscribers, I may actually think about putting graphics on the screen sometimes. Yep. Do you think Facebook is buying... Utopiac, please stop spamming the chat. It just ain't cool, yo. Maybe you're drunk or maybe you've been hitting the old party juice, but settle down in the chat, son. Do I think Facebook is buying Bitcoin? Probably not. Facebook, I mean, does anyone actually use Facebook anymore? I don't use Facebook anymore. Fuck that shit. Turkey, I always know Turkey is big into crypto. Make it money. What's the make it stack? With 500k subs, you'll probably won't need that money due to riches of crypto. You know, I just do this for fun anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, the little checks that come every couple of months, it's quite novel in a way that you can make money doing this kind of stuff. Just talking about stuff you actually enjoy talking about. Even if it's just like barely enough to cover like an electricity bill. Shut up, R.I.P. Joe Rogan, my arse. You're going to make me look though, aren't you? That's like a meme, isn't it? He actually looks like a sunburned thumb. With, well, especially when he does UFC. Him trying to suck his gut in because he's injected too much testosterone and he's going to fucking pop. He looks like a big... I think he's been out in the Texas sun, so he looks like a sunburnt thumb popping out of a black shirt with a Rolex watch on. And I think he's literally 5'3" or something. He just looks like a human thumb to me. Because he's got no hair. Just imagine a thumb coming out of the top of a black shirt and then put little legs on it and then put a Rolex watch on one of its things. And that's Joe Rogan. He does look like a thumb. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Joe Rogan is mankind's last hope. I think he's manlet's last hope. I often think, you know, like those UFC guys. Because I heard Dana, you know, you're probably not tuning in to listen to this, but I often wonder, you know, those ring girls or whatever, whether Rogan and Dana White are like, you know, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Dana White does. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm sure Joe Rogan is as well. I know they're both married, but I think when you're that rich and famous, because didn't Rogan sign that Spotify deal? But the thing is, he signed that Spotify deal and he basically signed away like he's not allowed to say anything now. You could say that he was always like controlled opposition and that, but I mean, every time he says something now, he's got to didn't he say something about the coof and saying it would be crazy to give to like the V to people under the age of 18, and then he had to backtrack. I mean, that's what you get, Thumb, Mr. Thumb. If you sign a deal with the devil, you give away your right to say what you fucking think. Morning, Froggo. Terry bangs the ring girls. I'm pretty sure Terry is more interested in the buffed six-pack fighters. People were probably wondering who Terry is. This is Terry. Last seen outside a UFC fighter's dressing room. That Brazilian guy who won the title the other week, who's got like dyed blonde hair and wears glasses when he walks to the ring for some reason. I think they were hanging out. Amrit Parak says, the bold crypto YouTubers would say sell, go to stablecoin, the world's largest crypto nation just banned it, but you're gibbering on about who knows, blah, blah, blah. Ichia, unless you're on the verge of bankruptcy, then you shouldn't panic. Morning, Froggo. Morning, J.R. Smith. Jack Bray says, just heard Eddie Hearn filling up his roles. Bit irrelevant, but he's buying the dip, lol. Some land says, is it a coincidence that Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, and a bunch of billionaires are about 5'7"-ish? I think isn't Zuckerberg like 5'8"? I'm pretty sure Bezos is a lot shorter than Zuckerberg. I'm pretty sure Bezos is probably like 5'5". But Rogan is probably struggling to make 5'3", and looks like a thumb that's been left out in the sun for too long. Do you believe there's manipulation going on? Yeah. There's always manipulation going on. It's cryptocurrency. I mean, you don't believe that Dogecoin pamp was completely organic, right? Of course it wasn't. The biggest millionaires are 4'9". Isn't Elon Musk a bit of a manlet, or did I not hear that right? I'm sure Elon Musk is a lot taller than Zuckerberg and Bezos, though. And definitely Rogan. But the thing is, when you see Rogan do his UFC, he must wear like those things in your shoes that make you like 10 centimeters taller. Because it's like, no matter, he can stand next to like the heavyweight guy and he doesn't look that much shorter. But then if you made them both wear bare feet, Joe Rogan would be sticking his microphone in their genital area. Good morning, Frog. Good time to start accumulating again. How tall are you, Crypto Frog? I don't give away personal information. Tall, dumb, says Hydro. The shorter you are, the smarter you are. Well, I mean, it could be said. That's the case. Napoleon was a military genius, and he was literally, he equaled one Joe Rogan. Dan the XRP man says, Elon bought Bitcoin just to FUD Bitcoin. There's no way he didn't know about the energy usage when he bought it. Of course. It's not a coincidence. The 5'7", 5'8", the height is where you're short enough to have to prove yourself, but not demoralized enough to give up hope. Wow, that's a bit harsh, bro. The thing is, I don't think. I don't think most women. I think I've seen studies on this. Most women just want a guy that's taller than them. Like, but I don't know whether that's I still think preference-wise they do like a certain height, because it's all biology. Everything is biology. Mr. Land says, can you give me some hopium? Hold me and tell me everything is going to be okay. My entries are 32,500 BTC and 1650. Bro, what are you worrying about? Andres, time for more woo. Always good for woo, sir. Sensational. I'm a proud manlet. Yeah, I mean, if you're a subscriber to Crypto Frog, you're a fucking legend. So he gives a fuck how tall you are. Hydro. Major cope, bro. Jesus. Who's saying major cope, bro? Jesus. 33k is the dip target for Bitcoin Illuminati number. Are there lots of women in crypto investing? Well, I've seen my analytics. I think apparently like 5 or 6% of my audience are female. And there are a few female crypto Twitter accounts, but to be frank with you, and this is no offense, I can't really take most of them that seriously. I just think it's more of a male-dominated area, which is why I'm hiring a transsexual as my personal assistant. Diversity for YouTube, so they don't terminate me. That's there's literally no way they'll be able to terminate my account when I send them a picture of my transsexual, pink-haired personal assistant. I'll be reinstated immediately. What do I think about Cope? I think that is pretty decent. That's that Solana-based one, right? That pumped like shit. Women not into losing money. Yeah, that's probably true. First, last, of those 5% female, how many have penises? Good question, sir. Anyway, I've been banging on for far too long. It's been an hour and a half. Jesus. By the way, none of what I've said in this stream is financial advice. Please do your own research, especially at this time of volatility and all that kind of shit. Terry says thumbs up for the algorithm. Don't worry, I think it's all going to be okay. And at the end of the day, we're all going to make it in our own way. You can also follow me, CryptoFrog202 on Twitter. Ethereum, Woo, Sushi, and FTM. For the wins! Shit! Massive fan, massive fan. Alright, let's play you out with a bit of different tunage. All rights reserved to Crypto Frog, of course. Owned by me, and any illegal reproduction of these works will result in 25 years in the penitentiary. The penitentiary. You'll get penetrated in the penitentiary. Capiche? All right, guys. Legendary. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time. I have been Crypto Frogarino. Sub up. And Anonym, I'm not telling anyone to buy fucking Bitcoin, you can. stay safe. It's a jungle out there. Until next time, signing out.